Hello, welcome to this Grammar Master video about run-ons and comma splices, some of the most significant mistakes you can make in sentence structure. Before we can talk about exactly what run-ons and comma splices mean, you need to understand independent clauses. Independent clauses are complete sentences. That means they have verbs, which can be linking verbs or action words. The primary linking verbs are am, is, are, was, and were. Action words, of course, convey action. Words like talk, sings, and walked. Independent clauses also need a subject, which would be the performer of the verb, and that would be a noun or a pronoun. Remember that pronouns are words that take the place of nouns, like I, she, they, and we. For instance, the family watched the movie is a complete sentence. It's an independent clause. It has a verb, the action word watched, and it has a subject, family. The family is what or who performed the watching. Alright, so now that you understand independent clauses, let's talk about run-ons. Run-ons occur when you have two independent clauses put together with nothing in between them. For example, the cat scratched at the door, I refused to let her in. This is a run-on because it has two independent clauses. The first one, we have this set of subject and verb, cat scratched. So the cat scratched at the door is a complete sentence by itself. Then there's another independent clause or complete sentence, the I refused, subject and verb. I refused to let her in. Since there's nothing in between them, this is a run-on. Is similar. Comma splices tend to occur when we try to fix run-ons by putting a comma between them. But just a comma isn't enough. Two independent clauses or complete sentences with just a comma between them is a comma splice. So if I use the sentence that I gave before, the cat scratched at the door, I refused to let her in, and put a comma between them, all I've done is create a comma splice. When you want to put independent clauses together, there are specific ways you have to do that. You can use a comma, but it has to be used together with a coordinate conjunction, which I call the fanboys. That's an acronym that helps you remember which ones are the coordinate conjunctions. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. If you have a comma along with one of these words in between two independent clauses, then you're okay. For example, the cat scratched at the door, comma, but I refused to let her in. This sentence is correct. Another way to put independent clauses together is through a semicolon. Not a colon, the two dots, but the dot with the comma underneath, the semicolon. The cat scratched at the door, semicolon, I refused to let her in. This is also correct structure. Another way to put them together is to change one of the independent clauses into a dependent clause, or to subordinate. Subordinate conjunctions are words like although, while, since, and after. And if you put these at the beginning of an independent clause, you change the clause. It's no longer independent. It's not a sentence that can stand by itself. So if you put one of these words at the start of one of your clauses, then you can put them together. For example, although the cat scratched at the door, comma, I refused to let her in. Thanks for watching this Grammar Master video. Please consider clicking the like button if you like the information, and you can subscribe if you want to know when we submit more videos. Thanks. Have a great day.